From the Ball State News Center, this is Newslink, Indiana, in high definition.
Good evening and welcome to Newslink, Indiana. I'm Olivia McClellan.
And I'm Robert Connett. Thanks for joining us.
As Delaware County voters prepare to vote on or before Tuesday, they will see several Democrats on the ballot.
Although they may register under the same party, the differences between these candidates delve far deeper. Newslink Indiana's Payne Horning reports. For those voting here in Delaware County, there are three main races in the Hoosier State that people will be placing their votes for. As you take a look, for Secretary of State, Connie Lawson is the Republican, Democrat Elizabeth White, and at Libertarian is Carl Tatkenhorst. For Auditor of State, you have the Republican Suzanne Crouch, Democrat Michael A. Clater, and John Schick is the Libertarian. And for Treasurer of State this year, Kelly Mitchell is the candidate for Republican Party, Mike Boland is the Democrat, and Michael L. Jasper is the Libertarian. Overall, there are 25 different races that Delaware County residents will be voting for. Later on in the show, we will show you who else you can vote for. And so, Olivia, hopefully the weather will be nice for those voters tomorrow. Perfect conditions for this time of the year today, sunny and warm.
Yeah, Halloween was freezing, but today was beautiful. So, Ellen, what can we expect for the rest of the week?
This is Newslink, Indiana.
Welcome back to Newslink, Indiana. Brittany Maynard, a woman who was battling terminal brain cancer and gained national attention, ended her life at her home this weekend with her loved ones by her side.
And her controversial decision under Oregon's Death with Dignity Act went viral last month. Carol Costello has the story.
It's a heartbreaking story. Brittany Maynard was 29 years old and married for just over a year when she found out she had brain cancer.
I was diagnosed this past New Year's. We went away to the wine country for kind of a New Year's Eve celebration, and by Jan 1, the following day, I was diagnosed with cancer and told I was terminally ill.
Doctors told Maynard in April she had an aggressive brain tumor and gave her 6 months to live. Maynard quickly decided she didn't want her family to watch her dying in pain. So she and her husband moved from California to Oregon to take advantage of the state's Death with Dignity law. Oregon is one of only 5 states with legal protections for terminally ill patients.
It's in a safe spot, and I know that it's there when I need it.
Maynard qualified for physician-assisted suicide in Oregon. She was able to obtain a prescription for lethal medication and to plan out how she wanted to live her final days.
I will die upstairs in my bedroom that I share with my husband, with my mother and my husband by my side, and pass peacefully with some music that I like in the background.
Maynard is the 6th person under the age of 35 to use Oregon's Death with Dignity Act since it was put into effect back in 1997.
Now, Rob, today was beautiful. It wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold, but I hear it's supposed to get cold coming up.
Yeah, hopefully it won't get too cold, but of course we have the winter season approaching and it's probably going to be cold with that coming. So we're going to send it to Ellen Fritz. Tell us exactly how cold it's supposed to be for the rest of the week. Ellen?
And move over, Grinch. Grumpy Cat is making a Christmas movie. Grumpy Cat, whose real name is Tartar Sauce, has been an internet sensation since the fall of 2012. The frowny-faced feline has her own website, coffee brand, merchandise, and Twitter page. She lives up to her reputation in the movie Grumpy Cat's Worst Christmas Ever. The film will air on Lifetime the day after Thanksgiving. And a documentary shot, produced, directed, and edited by Ball State students will run on WIPB on Thanksgiving. The Healing Wall, a documentary directed by Ball State graduate student Chris Kanowski, is about the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C. The documentary showcases how unconventional aspects of the memorial lead to healing for veterans and family. Kozinski said that it was not for a grade or for a class. It was simply an independent project that he and a few of his friends, all Ball State students from an immersive learning class, began working on. 3 of the members Kozinski worked with have been nominated for regional Emmys.
Thank you, Jacqueline. I cannot believe Grumpy Cat is getting his own movie. Wow.
Fantastic.
That's exciting. That's like awesome. Internet sensation hitting the big screen. That's so entertaining.
All right, Ellen, can we look at final weather?
Absolutely. For sure. It's going to be rainy for the next 3 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So that's Something that's not going to be the best, but it's going to stay warm, degrees, highs in the 50s, but it's going to cool off Sunday and Monday with only 38 as a high on Sunday.
Grumpy Cat is going to be even grumpier.
Yeah, Grumpy Cat will be grumpy about that.
All right, that's all we have for you tonight on Newslink Indiana. Be sure to watch tomorrow night at 9 p.m. right here on Cardinal Vision. For Ellen Fritz, I'm Olivia McClellan.
And for Tony Sandlaben, I'm Robert Connett. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Have a good night.